My name's Keith Heddick. I'm president of Great Lakes Metal Stamping. Great Lakes Metal Stamping was started in December of 1995. We grew from a one-man operation to a 100-man operation today. We started out with one press and one person, and we've moved into a new facility in 1999 and added on in 2001. Great Lakes Metal Stamping goes from 60 tons to 660 tons. We do material from 10 thousandths thick to 300 thousandths thick, 42 inches wide. We do all types of material, and we stay away from the exotic materials. But we are approximately 75% automotive oriented at a tier level, and the balance of our sales would be in consumer, industrial hardware, agriculture, office furniture, and appliance. We have two operations, one here in Bridgman, Michigan, which is our main operation, and we've also started one in 2007 in Casita, Alabama, and that's 38,000 square feet and currently contains 3 presses. Primarily we're doing work for the automotive field in Alabama. Great Lakes not only does stamping, but we also do resistance welding, nut welding, stud welding, robotic welding, and some light assembly. As we were having our growth, we had one supplier that we had constantly been using, and it was a good supplier, but we were running into some issues with the type of parts that we were producing. And part of that really had to do with just the difference between an air clutch and a wet clutch. So as we're setting up, if we had line dies, of course a wet clutch is going to be more efficient than an air clutch. And we went through a process of looking at adding new suppliers for our equipment along with our current supplier. And there was a relationship with a firm that has done excellent service work for us. And as we were making our evaluation, we came along with SEYI and did some analysis and showed that we thought we'd be more effective with using their equipment. We were having to hold tight form tolerances to 0.05 and in some cases 0.02. The SEYI presses did allow that to take place. We also have some parts that have extreme snap through, and the SEYI press was able to absorb a lot of that reverse load with no effects on the equipment. One of the other advantages with the SEYI presses that we have is we can go from line die operations right into progressive die operations, being that we have the wet clutch. We are multi-purpose with what we have. Without the wet clutch, of course, the line die operations would become would have extreme wear on the clutch and brake systems. Based on a previous relationship with the people from SEYI and the service department, we chose SEYI mainly because we thought we were getting a good value for the money. We have a good durable press. We had a press that we tried and it was very usable, very user-friendly, did the job that we needed to have, and it's able to go from 10 thousandths thick material right into 300 thousandths thick, have no wear. We knew that the service that we were going to get was going to be immediate, being centralized out of Tennessee, and parts location also out of Tennessee. We know that if we were going to be down for some unforeseen reason, chances are we'd be right back up and running within 24 hours, and that has proven itself directly. Years ago, to integrate the press with the feed line, it was difficult to do with the equipment that we had. And in going with SEYI, we've been able to use the Wintris control and be able to integrate the control right into our feed line so that we have one central console that we're able to make all our settings from, which has proved very effective for the operator and also makes it user-friendly for them. As far as with the press, we're able to use sensors in our tools. We use a lot of die protection. We're also using sensors within the feed line. So by using the winter as control, we're able to integrate tooling sensing, feed line sensing, along with press sensing to be able to make sure that we're producing good parts and prevent damage along the way. We at Great Lakes Metal Stamping say yes to SEYI because after meeting with the chairman of SEYI and the sales group and the service group that are out of Tennessee, we knew that we were going to be doing the right, making the right decision with the equipment as we move forward. We want a supplier that we're going to be able to partner with and grow together and know that we're going to be taken care of for the future. We know that the longevity of the equipment, the precise tolerances that we're able to hold, that this equipment will be good as we move forward and grow in the future.